Today I am going to tell you a very basic basic formula of trigonometry, wherein you can learn and understand the basic formulae of trigonometry, wherein you can step by step understand that what does the trigonometry says, so that it will be very easy for you all, right? Please see. You know what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is one kind of calculation by means of only BC is right angle triangle, B is your 90 degree, right? So here you know that is perpendicular, you know that is hypotenuse, you know that is base, right? So one is sine theta. Theta means that angle theta. Okay. One is cos theta. Another is tan theta. Only there are three things to be remembered. Other things are just opposite to that. Sine theta ka opposite, cosec theta, cos theta opposite, sec theta, and tan theta opposite, cot theta, right? Now the formula for the sine theta is P by H, means perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. And tan theta is perpendicular by base. Now just opposite to sine theta is cosec theta. So if it is P by H, so it must be H by P, just reciprocal. If it is B by H, then it must be H by B. If it is P by B, that it must be B by B. Please note it down, the things which I have written in the board, that I am repeating the things, that one is right angle triangle, right angle at B, that is perpendicular, that is the perpendicular height, that is the base, and that is the hypotenuse, right? So there are three things: sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Means, suppose that is a right angle triangle. If it is 5, if it is 4, if it is 3, if someone will ask you what is sec theta, what is sec theta, you know that sec theta is H by B. H is 5, B is 3. Answer is 5 by 3. Hope it is very clear to you. Tell me if you have any doubt, tell me. Just a minute. That is the idea. Okay. Nobody has joined yet, no? Okay, doesn't matter. So again I am telling that. So one more, if it is 5, if it is 4, if it is 3, suppose that triangle name is PQR. Okay, if someone is ask you what is sine R and what is Sine formula is P by H. But in respect of R is that one. R is that one. Means base is this, perpendicular is this, hypotenuse is this for R. For R. So sine theta, sine R is P by H. So P by H, that is 4 by 5 is your answer. In case of this sine P, P is there. If P is there, then base is this. Perpendicular is this. Hypotenuse is always constant. That is this. Right? So sine P, P by H, that is the base and that is the hypotenuse. Right? So P by H, that is 3 by 5 will be your answer. That much only is required to understand. Right? Only that much is required to understand. Got it now? Okay. Okay. So that is example of 543. How it can be write sine R and how it can be write sine B. Similarly, please tell me what is cosec R and what is sec P. If the question will arise, what is cosec R and what is sec P? So what will be your answer? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Cosec R. I am writing here once again. You know that cosec is just opposite to sine. If sine is P by H, cos is P by B, so that is B by P, right? P by cos is B by H, so that is H by B, right? What is the formula of cos? B by H. So just opposite to cos is sec, means H by B. I have written here. Now R is here, so base is that, perpendicular is that, and hypotenuse is that. So only base and perpendicular may be changed. If R is there, then that is base is there. So base is here, then perpendicular is here. In case of R, base is this, perpendicular is this. In case of P, base is this, perpendicular is this. Only that much is required to by P. So H is 5 and P is 4. Okay. Sec P. P is here, means base is there and perpendicular is there and H is there. So H is always constant. H is of course 5, but base, for P base is 4. For P base is 4. So that answer will remain the same, 5 by 4, 5 by 4. Only one thing is required to be remembered, that if R, then base is that. If P, then that is base. If it is base, it is perpendicular. If it is R is asking, so that is R, that is base. If P is asking, then that is the base, that is the perpendicular. Only that much thing is required to be remembered. Right? So that is the class 10 students of trigonometry. I am telling you today the basic things wherein you can understand and be smartly you can do, and it is very easy and smoothly you can do that. Once again, I am giving you the another example. The time by time मैं ये एग्जाम्पल इसलिए बता रहा हूँ, जब तक ये नहीं समझोगे आगे समझ में नहीं आएगा. अगर कोई आपको बोलेगा कि tan R कितना होगा और tan P कितना होगा, आपको मालूम है कि tan का फॉर्मूला तो जरूर होता है P by B, ये हर जगह लिख के देख लिया P by B, नो इशू. बट R इज देयर, तो R is there means base is there and perpendicular this. Then for P, base is this, perpendicular is this. Only that much is required to be understand. So tan P, P is that, so 3 by 4. Hope it is clear. So in this way, what is the value of tan R and what is the value of tan P, like that. If someone is asking you that what is the value of cot P, you know that cot is just opposite tan. So tan is P by B, tan is P by B, so cot is B by P. So in case of P, what is the base? Base is that, so base is 4. What is the P? If base is that, then P is that 3. There is no change of any hypotenuse, whether it is P or whatever it may be. Hypotenuse will always remain constant value which you have got it. Okay. Now the next. Hope it is very clear. Because the fundamental things is to be required to be understand first, then only we will sin A and what is the value of cos C. Please note it down. In any trigonometry question, unless until you got the value of hypotenuse, perpendicular and base, you cannot do anything. You know, if it is 90 degree, so that is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equal to base square, 3 का square 9, 4 का square 16. So hypotenuse square is equal to 25 and hypotenuse root 25, that is 5. So here it is 5. So first of all, you just calculate the value of hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. If it is given, there does no problem. If it is not given, in this way you can find out the other things. Now sin A is here. A is a, first of all, sin formula is P by H. Cos formula is B by H. First of all, you just write the formula. Then for sin A means if A is there, means that is the base. So perpendicular is this one. So 3 by 5 will be your answer. 3 by 5. Because for A, it is the base and it is the perpendicular. So perpendicular के जगह में क्या बेस ही रहेगा. तो बेस आपका हो गया 3, हाइपोटेनियस ऑफ कोर्स हो गया 5. Hope it is very clear now. How you will clockwise or anti-clockwise, that thing is to be remembered, and how it can be done is a very smooth way. Unless until you should have to calculate the value of 5, 4, 3 like that. Someone, if 3 and 5, you can calculate the value of 4 also. By means of Pythagoras theorem. That's all. Okay? सबसे पहले मैं आज आपको ये बताना चाह रहा था आप लोगों को कि होता कैसे है, बेसिक क्या चीज बोलता है, ताकि ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का कैलकुलेशन बहुत 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 आसानी से हो जाता है. इट इज जस्ट 2 minutes tricks only, right? Now I can say that is the triangle, right? If it is suppose 9, if it is 8, what is sin B? That is only the question. So first of all, you should have to take the value of hypotenuse. How? Hypotenuse square is equal to 145. So hypotenuse is equal to root over 145. Root over 145 मतलब suppose 12.1, suppose maybe मान लो 12.1 maybe. Okay. Now sin B, we know that the sine formula is B. So sin is P. So B is here. So B is here, then base is there, and perpendicular is this. तो इन परपेंडिकुलर की जगह में आपका 8 रहेगा और इसकी जगह में 12.1 जो आपने कैलकुलेट किया है वो है। आया समझ में? आज सबसे पहले आप पहले इसको करो, फिर कल हम लोग इसका बेसिक के ऊपर कुछ क्वेश्चंस 12 पॉइंट जो भी आपका एक्सरसाइज क्वेश्चंस है दैट वी विल डू टुमारो।